archaeological discoveries, made around the world, offer us a magnificent panorama of humanity's past. These discoveries illuminate not only the dusty pages of the past, but also the cultural, religious, and technological evolution of humanity. In this video, we will take a journey into the mysterious world of archaeology. We will focus on 10 important archaeological finds that reshaped human history, turned the known facts upside down, and took us deep into the past. Artworks hidden in a cave forgotten in the depths of time in French territory display the artistic creativity of humanity in the most impressive way. Lascaux cave dates back 17,000 years, and its walls are full of magnificent paintings. These paintings reflect the understanding of art of the prehistoric period and man's relationship with nature. The interior walls of the cave are depicted in a wide range of scenes, from hunting scenes to geometric patterns, from wild animal figures to abstract symbols. These paintings attract attention not only with their technical mastery, but also with the observation skills and artistic understanding of the people of that period. Lascaux cave paintings open an important window into the art history of humanity. These works are more than just traces of the past, they are extraordinary reflections of human creativity, emotions, and lifestyle. Lascaux cave paintings reveal how deep humanity's relationship with art extends in the mysterious world of archaeology. This stone, found in the ancient city of Rosetta in Egypt, formed the basis of perhaps one of the greatest language deciphering inventions in human history. The Rosetta Stone was engraved with an inscription containing the same text in different languages. This was a find that revolutionized the understanding of Egyptian hieroglyphs. This stone, discovered in 1799 during Napoleon's Egyptian expedition, helped decipher Egyptian hieroglyphs through the efforts of French philologist and Egyptologist Jean-François Champollion. Thanks to the Greek text, scientists have obtained an important key to the translation of hieroglyphs. This enabled the understanding of ancient Egyptian inscriptions and texts, making information from that period accessible. The Rosetta Stone was a major turning point in the understanding of ancient texts. This discovery opened mysterious doors to the history of humanity and brought the life, culture, and knowledge of ancient civilizations to the present day. China's first emperor, Qin Shi Huang, sought protection even after his death, and his quest resulted in a one-of-a-kind find: the Terracotta Army. The thousands of statues placed around the emperor's tomb represent a tremendous military power. These terracotta soldiers, each carved in detail, are displayed in different ranks and equipped with weapons. This unique find reflects the emperor's desire and power to be preserved even after his death. The statues were made in an arrangement similar to an army that the emperor could take with him after his death. This discovery enables us to understand the ancient history of China and the majestic structure of the empire. Built for Qin Shi Huang's lifestyle, military strategy, and eternal protection, this monument carries the traces of the great civilizations in human history to the present day. The deadly eruption of Mount Vesuvius froze the life of the Roman Empire. Pompeii and Herculaneum became an enormous time capsule by being buried under volcanic ash and lava after this disaster in 79 AD. Throughout history, the ruins of these cities have survived to the present day, preserving the lifestyle of those days. The ruins of these cities offer a panorama of daily life in ancient Rome. Streets, houses, temples, and even human remains reveal the daily routines, arts, and habits of the people of that period. The frescoes remaining on the walls reflect daily life as well as mythological and religious beliefs of that period. The ruins of Pompeii and Herculaneum are considered some of the most impressive discoveries in archaeology. The rediscovery of these cities not only helps us understand the lifestyle of the Roman Empire, but also reveals the effects of the volcanic disaster on humanity. Located in the Salisbury Plain of Wiltshire, England, 3 kilometers west of Amesbury, there is a structure created by arranging huge stones. Stonehenge. This ancient structure preserves a mystery that has triggered people's imagination and curiosity over the years. The arrangement of the giant stones suggests the possibility of using this Neolithic structure as both an astronomical calendar and a temple. Although how and why Stonehenge was built remains a mystery, it is also thought that it was intended to monitor the movements of the sun and moon. Stonehenge is not just a structure, it also reflects humanity's knowledge and technical skills. The transportation and arrangement of giant stones reveals the ability of people of that period to organize and carry out large projects. This ancient settlement, dating back 12,000 years, is considered one of the oldest known temple sites in human history. Göbekli Tepe contains some of the largest stone structures ever built, and there are still many question marks about its construction. This place contains circular structures surrounded by huge stone pillars. The imposing stone columns are decorated with animal figures and geometric patterns. The construction of Göbekli Tepe reveals the organizational abilities of the communities of that period and how they built complex structures. However, the purpose of Göbekli Tepe is still a great mystery. Some researchers think that this indicates a religious center or place of social interaction. However, it is still unclear exactly how this area was used and why it was abandoned. Göbekli Tepe is of great importance, as it is one of the oldest known structures of humanity, and provides important clues about the lifestyle and belief systems of ancient societies. With the discovery made by British archaeologist and Egyptologist Howard Carter in 1922, the tomb of Tutankhamun, one of Egypt's most famous pharaohs, came to light and created great excitement in the world of archaeology. The interior of the tomb was filled with unique treasures belonging to the pharaoh, and allowed us to rediscover Egypt's ancient heritage. The gold and jewels, throne, chest, and items used in daily life in the tomb have brought many details from that period to the present day. Tutankhamun's tomb not only offered a panorama of the pharaoh's posthumous journey, but also contained valuable information about Egypt's arts, crafts, and religious beliefs. The distribution and storage of the items in the tomb provide important clues about Egyptian customs and beliefs of that period. In addition to being one of the greatest discoveries in the world of archaeology, the tomb of Tutankhamun is a treasure that carries the rich history of Egypt and the magnificent legacy of this ancient civilization to the present day. Sutton Hoo is an archaeological site full of unique treasures found in a burial mound in England. This discovery led to the discovery of a large ship grave from the 7th century and provided great information about British culture of that period. Among the treasures found in the mound were jewelry made of gold and silver, weapons, and even a ship. This discovery carried the traces of the power, wealth, and art in England of that period to the present day. In addition to helping us understand British history, the Sutton Hoo treasures also provide important information about the social structure, trade relations, and cultural interactions of that period. The originality and aesthetics of the items found in the tomb show how advanced the craftsmanship and art of that period was. This discovery is of great importance in the world of archaeology, as it reveals a royal tomb in the historical depths of England and opens a new window on the origins of British culture. Located in the middle of Anatolia, Çatalhöyük is considered one of the oldest known settlements of humanity. This settlement, which belongs to the Neolithic period, attracts attention especially with its building style and social structure. The fact that the houses, in Çatalhöyük, are adjacent to each other offers clues about the social structures and social relations of that period. Additionally, the frescoes on the walls give an idea of how people viewed their lifestyle, beliefs and environment at that time. The architecture and internal arrangement of the buildings in this settlement provide important information about the development of agriculture and settled life in that period. At the same time, Çatalhöyük, as one of humanity's first urbanization experiences, enables us to understand the transition to settled life and the evolution of social structuring. Çatalhöyük has great importance as an important archaeological site that sheds light on the past of humanity and contains valuable information about the Neolithic period. These mysterious lines, found in Peru's Nazca Desert, have continued to fascinate humanity for centuries by creating huge patterns on the surface. Bird, animal, human figures and geometric patterns can only be seen from above with their huge sizes. These lines may have been made for religious or astronomical purposes as part of the Nazca culture. Some think the stripes are associated with celestial bodies such as stars, sun and moon. However, what the lines are made of and how they are made is still a big mystery. The biggest mystery of the Nazca lines is that these lines can only be seen from high above, usually from mountains or from an airplane. This raises many questions about how people of that period created such precise and large-scale patterns. These mysterious lines contain many mysteries waiting to be discovered about the history of humanity and ancient cultures, and they continue to impress modern scientists even today. From prehistoric paintings in Lascaux cave to mysterious patterns on the Nazca lines, each find helps us understand humanity's role in history, creativity and evolution. These discoveries were not only ancient artifacts hidden under the ground, but also stories about humanity's crafts, beliefs and lifestyle. Each of these discoveries allows us to see human history in a new light. Archaeology helps us rewrite the human story. These discoveries bring together the pieces of our past, reminding us of who we are, and allowing us to move forward with firmer steps into the future with the lessons we have learned from the past.